Hello students. In this video, I'm going to solve questions from complex numbers, which was asked in 2019 Keam examination. Okay. 8 questions were asked in that year. Okay. Now, let us solve it one by one. Now, here, question number 1. Omega is a complex cube root of unity. Then 1 plus omega, the whole ratio 7 equal to a plus b omega. So we know the result. If omega is a complex cube root of unity, then 1 plus omega squared is equal to 0. Okay. Now, given that 1 plus omega whole raised to 7 is equal to a plus b omega. So LHS, in the place of 1 plus b omega, 1 plus omega, I can write minus omega. Minus omega squared whole raised to 7 equal to a plus b omega. Okay. Now, what is minus omega squared raised to 7? Power is odd, so minus remains as it is. It is omega raised to 14, a plus b omega. Now, we know that omega cube is equal to 1 because omega is a complex cube root of unity. So this we can write as minus omega squared into omega raised to 12 equal to a plus b omega. Of course, omega squared is 1, so which implies minus omega squared is equal to a plus b omega. So that is called the result as equation 1. So minus omega squared is again 1 plus omega. So which implies 1 plus omega equal to a plus b omega. If you equate the corresponding coefficients, we are getting a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 1. So answer for that question is option A, capital A equal to 1 and capital B equal to 1. Okay. Now, let us go to the next question. Z equal to root 3 plus I by 2. Z is equal to root 3 plus I, the whole divided by 2. I am separating this. This is root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2i. Now, for what angle cos will be root 3 by 2 and sine theta will be 1 by 2. So theta is equal to 30 degree or pi by 6. So this we can write as cos pi by 6 plus I sine pi by 6. Okay. You are being asked to find out Z raised to 69. Therefore, Z raised to 69 equal to cos pi by 6 plus I sine pi by 6. The whole raised to 16. So we are using de Moivre's theorem. What is it? Cos theta plus I sine theta whole raised to n equal to cos n theta plus I sine n theta. N theta, we can put it in bracket so you can identify it clearly. So here when we use this is cos n, that is 69 into pi by 6 plus I sine 69 into pi by 6. So 3 is getting cancelled, is it not? So when 3 is getting cancelled, here it will be 23 pi by 2 plus I sine 23 pi by 2. This is equal to cos 23 pi by 2 is 11 pi plus pi by 2 plus I sine again 11 pi plus pi by 2. So 11 pi, odd pi. So 11 pi plus pi by 2. So odd number 2n plus 1 pi coming here plus pi by 2. Here it is coming. So this will be, of course, cos 11 pi plus pi by 2 is cos pi by 2 minus cos minus pi by 2, you can say. Cos minus pi by 2 plus I sine minus pi by 2. What is cos minus pi by 2? That's cos pi by 2, which is equal to 0. Sine minus pi by 2 is minus 1. So you are getting minus I. So answer is minus I. So when you simplify, you are getting z raised to 69 is equal to minus I. That is appearing as option E. It's a good question. Okay. Now let us go to the next question. 1 plus I the whole raised to 5 into 1 minus I the whole raised to 5. 1 plus I the whole raised to 5 into 1 minus I the whole raised to 5. We can group 1 plus I and 1 minus I. We can write it as 1 plus I into 1 minus I the whole raised to 5. What is 1 plus I into 1 minus I? That is 1 squared plus again 1 squared. Whole raised to 5, it is 2 raised to 5. Okay, A plus IB into A minus IB is A squared plus B squared formula. That is what we have used here. 2 raised to 5 is appearing as option D. Now, the fourth question. You are being given two complex numbers and it is given that Z1 is equal to Z2 bar. What is Z1 here? Z1 is equal to 5y square minus 3 minus 8xi. And Z2 is 4y square minus 69. Given Z1 equal to Z2 bar, which implies Z1 5y square minus 3, then minus 8xi. Z2 bar, conjugate of Z2, that is 4y square plus 69. Corresponding real part and imaginary part you equate. 5y squared minus 3 is equal to 4y squared. So when you simplify, you will be getting y squared equal to 3. So y equal to plus or minus root 3. Okay, fine. Now, when you equate the imaginary parts, minus 8x is equal to 16. So we are getting x is equal to 16 by minus 8 is equal to minus 2. So you have to find out what z is equal to x plus y is equal to. So x plus y is equal to x is minus 2, y is plus or minus root 3. So minus 2 plus or minus root 3, that is appearing as option B. Simple. Okay. Now we are coming to question number 5. what is it? Z is a normal root of 7th root of minus 1. Z is equal to 7th root of minus 1, which implies Z is equal to minus 1 raised to 1 by 7, which again implies Z raised to 7 equal to minus 1. Let us call this as equation 1. Now, we have to find out the sum of Z raised to 85, Z raised to 142, and Z raised to 191. Okay, so Z raised to 85 is simplified. Z raised to 85 is equal to, okay, Z raised to 84 into Z. 85, I am separating multiples of 7 from that. So Z raised to 84 is Z raised to 7, okay, the whole raised to 12 into Z is equal to Z raised to 7 is minus 1. So minus 1 raised to 12 into Z, which is equal to Z. Similarly, Z raised to 142. Same way, I am separating multiples of 7. So we are getting Z raised to 140 into Z square. Z raised to 140 is what? Z raised to 7, the whole raised to 20 into Z square. Now, what is Z raised to 7? Again, it is minus 1. Minus 1 raised to 20 into Z square. So minus 1 raised to 20 is plus 1. So we are getting Z square. And finally, Z raised to, what is it? 191. Separating 7th multiple from there. So you are getting Z raised to 189 into Z square. Now, what is Z raised to 189? It is Z raised to 7, 4 raised to 27 into Z square. Again, Z raised to 7 is minus 1. So minus 1 raised to 27 into Z square. 27 is an odd number, so we're getting minus Z square. So required sum. So when you add it, what are you getting? Required sum equal to Z plus Z squared minus Z squared, so which is equal to Z. So answer for that question is Z. It is appearing as option B. That is the 5th question. Now let's go to the 6th question. Okay. Good questions were asked in that year. 3 raised to 49 is equal to x plus iy. Sorry, into x plus iy is equal to 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2i, the whole raised to 100. Now, here I am taking root 3 as a common factor. So here you have got root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2i. Because now you can find out suitable angle for cos theta and sin theta, satisfying cos theta equal to root 3 by 2 and sin theta is equal to 1 by 2. Of course, root 3 raised to 100 is 3 raised to 50. Now you know for what angle theta, cos theta equal to root 3 by 2, 30 degree. 30 degree means cos pi by 6. Again, plus I sin pi by 6. 4 raised to 100. Here, again, de Moivre's theorem. In the previous question, cos theta plus I sin theta 4 raised to n. What is it? Cos n theta plus I sin n theta, is it not? So here 3 raised to 49 is there on the LHS. So here 3 raised to 50. So here left side we have got x plus iy equal to 3 into cos 100 pi by 6 plus I sin 100 pi by 6 by using this theorem, de Moivre's theorem. Now this is equal to 3 into 100 pi by 6 is 50 pi by 3. Cos 50 pi by 3 plus I sin 50 pi by 3. This again I can write 3 into cos 50 pi by 3 I can write as 17 pi minus pi by 3. Is it not? 51 minus 1 is 50 plus I sin 17 pi minus pi by 3. 17 pi, odd pi. Here it is coming. 2n minus 1 pi or 2n 1 pi, 2n plus 1 pi minus which quadrant? Second quadrant. Sin is positive and cos is negative. No change in the ratio. So this is 3 into cos is negative. So minus cos pi by 3. Sin is positive plus I sin pi by 3. Okay, this is equal to 3 into what is cos pi by 3? 1 by 2 plus I sin. Okay, sin pi by 3 is, sorry, I sin pi by 3 is root 3 by 2. That is what you are supposed to do. Root 3 by 2. Okay. So definitely x is equal to, by equating real part and imaginary part, x is equal to minus 3 by 2, comma, y equal to 3 root 3 divided by 2. Given x is equal to ky, x is equal to ky. X is equal to ky, you have to find out k. So k is equal to what? X by y. X is what? Minus 3 by 2. Y is what? 3 root 3 by 2. So 3 is getting cancelled, 2 is getting cancelled. So minus 1 by root 3. Ultimately, on simplification, we are getting. So k is equal to minus 1 by root 3. That is appearing as option B. So little lengthy question, but we are using de Moivre's theorem. Not only that, a reduction formula also we are using for simplification. That is question number 6. It's a good question. Now, next question, question number 7. The product of all the values of cos alpha plus I sin alpha raised to 3 by 5. Now let us do this question. 1 second. Let z is equal to cos alpha plus I sine alpha 4 raised to 3 by 5. Which implies what is z raised to 5 is equal to cos alpha plus I sine alpha whole cube. So we can use De Moivre's theorem again. Is equal to cos 3 alpha plus I sine 3 alpha. Okay. We take cos 3 alpha plus I sine 3 alpha to LHS. Therefore, z raised to 4 minus cos 3 alpha plus I sine 3 alpha equal to 0. This is a 5th degree equation instead. Is a 5th degree equation in Z. So product of roots will be, there will be four, how many roots? 5 roots will be the product of roots. There is a formula. Product of roots is equal to minus 1 raised to n. Here it is n is 5 into constant term. Constant term is here minus cos 3 alpha plus I sin 3 alpha divided by coefficient of z raised to 5. So which is equal to minus 1 raised to 5 is minus 1 into constant term. Here it is minus of cos 3 alpha plus I sin 3 alpha divided by coefficient of z raised to 5 is 1. So on simplification, minus and minus is getting cancelled. So we are getting cos 3 alpha plus I sin 3 alpha. This concept we have been studied in our 11th standard. So very important. So answer is option B. Cos 3 alpha plus I sin 3 alpha is the answer. Now, one more question is this is the 8th question. Rather easy, I think. You have to remember which all results. 1 plus I the whole square is equal to 2I. Again, 1 minus I the whole square is equal to minus 2I. These two results you should remember. Now, you have to evaluate 1 plus I the whole raised to 8 plus 1 minus I the whole raised to 8. What you should do? Express the given expression in terms of 1 plus I whole squared and 1 minus I whole squared. So here you are getting 1 plus I the whole squared whole raised to 4 plus 1 minus I the whole square whole raised to 4. So 1 plus I the whole squared, you know it is 2I. It is the result. Plus again minus 2I the whole raised to 4. Now you know that I raised to 4 is equal to 1. So here it is 2 raised to 4 plus again minus 2 raised to 4 is nothing but 2 raised to 4. Why? Because I raised to 4 is equal to 1. So what is 2 raised to 4 plus 2 raised to 4? 2 into 2 raised to 4, which is nothing but 2 raised to 5. So answer for that question is 2 raised to 5. That is appearing as option B. Okay. So thank you. See you in the next video.